But the fact is, why do the kids love the mother more? Why does the mother love the kids more than even the husband? Because she sacrificed. Physically, she got big, she lost her body, she did all the different things, but also she would suffer more. It actually grew inside of her. And so the fact is that, of course you do. They have a kid who's got a deformity, maybe he's mentally, has a mental challenge or a physical challenge or whatever, but that child is always special to them. It's even more special in some ways than the other kids because they have to sacrifice more. The lesson, you love that which you sacrifice for. It's the same thing. Commit to something. Commit to a woman. Commit to a profession. Commit to being excellent at something. And whatever it is, I don't care if it's TikTok, Instagram, whatever, if you're committing to it and you're making it, this is my profession because I have to acquire the skills, the talent, the resources to support a family, God, that's your mission from God.
And how sickening is it that now we have this prerogative that women need to do a career and that they're not worthy if they just stay at home and do the hardest job in the world, right? Which is raising these young toddlers.
It's not just the hardest, it's the most important.
The most important. There's nothing more important than every minute. Like I try to really tell myself every time there's like they whine, they cry, they're like on the floor throwing them a tantrum. I'm like, this matters. This is where you put in the work. Like these are the moments you will be in silence, alone, old at home, and like wishing that somebody would draw on your freaking wall. You wish somebody would fuck up your whole living room because there's gonna be just silence and this voice in your head is gonna be so loud. So I love it.
I saw this graph, and it's like amount of time you spend with different people. So how much time did you spend with your parents? How much time do you spend with your siblings, with your friends, with your wife, with your kids? And everything's like peaking. Like the kid's peaks when he's 18, then he moves out of the house, right? So you get this precious thing. And so for me, I'm Jewish, so we celebrate every Friday night. We have the Sabbath, the Shabbat. We have wine, we have bread, we talk, we have conversation, and it's lovely. And I'm like, I count things. If someone asked me to go to Europe to give a conference, to give a speech, even if I'm getting paid a lot of money to do it, I say, like, is it over a Friday or Saturday? If it is, I have to think really hard. Because if it is, that's 1/10% of the time I get with my child in that precious moment that we call the Sabbath. And I'm not willing to give that up unless you pay me a lot of money or there's something in it for me. And so a lot of times and this has been so powerful, saying no. I'm sure you've had this experience too. You get so many inbound things. You say no to a lot of stuff. And when you say yes to something, you're looking at your son and you're saying to him, or in my case, I have daughters too, I look at them and I'm saying, I prefer this thing to you. I'm not going to do that for almost anything. It has to be really important. Family, close friends, someone who needs something. If it's just money, sorry, I can make money.